think no, it's all good. Alright, should be good to go. Alright, let me go to starting soon. Let me log into my TradeOvate. I'll log into TradeOvate. Give me guys 1 sec. If you guys can hear me clearly, no issues with the stream, let me know. So we can go ahead and start. And I don't think I'm gonna take a trade today, and honestly, like we did take two winners, 2 Ws for the day, so I don't know what's wrong. Come on. Oh, let me just go to main. TradeOvate. Trade Forex, climb leaderboard. Okay. Why TradeOvate is not logging in? Alright, let me stop this. Alright. Am I logged in right now? I'm not. Interesting. These are some interesting facts. I don't know what's wrong. Okay. Alright, let me go to starting soon. Let me log into my TradeOvate. 1 sec, boys. 1 sec. I think it's too late, man, to stream. It's too late. I went out for dinner, bro. That shit took ages. It took me ages to get back, bro. Alright, I think I'm logged into TradeOvate right now. Is it gonna fail to log in? The login operation. What? Look at that, bro. Look at that login operation. Let me go to starting soon again. You guys, 1 sec. Let me try to log into TradeOvate. Come on. Come on, TradeOvate. Come on. Log in to log in. Log in to log in. It's a good one. I like it. I want it. I want to go to it. Alright, let's see. Let's see if it's gonna log in right now. It's supposed to. It is supposed to. It is supposed to. So let me just go to speaker. Alright. Alright. You know what? Forget about TradeOvate. Forget about it. Forget about it. Doesn't work right now. Let me give it another shot. You know, give it another shot. Life. Sometimes you have to take it another shot, you know? If you guys can hear me clearly, let me know, by the way. And we got 8 viewers here, so you know what you guys can do? Like, you can hit the thumbs up, you know? So we can. Alright, let me log into TradeOvate. Give me guys 1 sec. I'm gonna go to starting soon again. Let me log into my TradeOvate. Okay, log in. Let's see. Alright, it's checking right now. Come on. Like, it's taking too long. Alright, let's see. Let's see if it's gonna work. Hopefully. Okay, finally. Finally. Short, boom. Short, boom. But I regret one thing. That I did not target this one that I wanted to. What? Oh my god, bro. I can't touch this. But I can't, like, I can click the fib. I can click the arrow. I can click the path. But okay, now I can. Like, this is what I wanted to target if you guys remember on stream. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Money is money, you know. Money is money. I'm at like 120 here. 270 here, some shit like that. So like I'm up like 400 for the day. Let me see how much I'm up for today. I'm gonna share with y'all. Fuck it. I'm from next week. You guys will know every day how much I'm up or how much I'm down. So nothing too high. Let me see. TradeOvate is taking too long, bro, to show the stats. So all right. We go to account summary, and then we're gonna go ahead and take a screenshot, and then we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do all right, so you're gonna do a copy. It's like less than 400 bucks. It's this 389. All right, let me check out the executions. And the ES short also played out, so both of them played out. Like, that's too slow. I don't know why. Like, every time I tap settings, it doesn't work. All right, so again, we took out a high. I'm still really interested in taking shorts. Like, really. I'm not really gonna leave these filler swings there. Look at ES too. So we don't have like any advanced premium discount sequence. So, you know, I might still have. Okay, finally, I might still have to play right there. But most likely than not, I'll be really cautious about taking a trade right now. I'm already up for the day. Took 2 trades, one in London, one in early New York, one in like pre-New York. So maybe let's see now. Maybe. Well, let's see. See, oh, see, I also did hit the draw. Okay, but if you guys remember, we're gonna take this one, and I did not take it. Why? If you guys remember what we had here, look at the 30-minute gaps. So like, look at that. Like once, like look, guys, I'm gonna give you like literally. This is all what you need to trade profitably. Literally. Before I say it, I want to see like 4 likes. Wait, we have 5 viewers. What's going on? I think a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't know that I'm live. Anyways, I think I'm gonna start going at 6 a.m. bro for live streams. I think now it's too late. People probably don't join. But again, since there are a few people here, I'm just gonna share it. Whenever you want to take a trade, make sure there's no gap to the left. That's the key. Literally. It's not a key. It's not like something wow magical, but literally, when there are no gaps to the left, like look at that. We got a C3, right? 2-stage. Not only that, we also have a PSP. That's a 2-stage PSP, right? But look what we have. Gaps. What did it do? Traded back to the gap. Now that gap got inversed. So now you can comfortably try to trade into the low after these gaps got inversed. So literally right now, give me guys 1 second. Let me try to broad replay. Like right now, I will be really, really interested in taking shorts. Why? Because there's literally nothing that would stop price from falling short to that low, right? Again, with MQ, why I wanted to target that low? Because it's a spaced out swing. Like look at that. Look at that. These are spaced out swings. So price can just reverse from here or trade back to rebalance this current leg here and then trade lower, which would cause me to take a break even. So I'm not really going to go for the external low. I'm just going to go for here. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Let me make sure. Okay. Y'all can hear me. Okay, that's good. So if you guys can hear me, type 1 in the chat because the chat is dead. If you guys can hear me, let me know. If you guys can hear me, let me know. And then I'll continue. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, so I'm afraid I'm just talking to myself. If you guys can hear me, type 1 in the chat or like say something or... Doesn't make sense now. Alright, you guys can hear me. Alright, there's a bit of delay. But it's alright. Okay, so now I would be really willing to take a short, especially like if you really take it. We're a little bit beyond the AQ, but in that case I would really be looking for like an M15 swing or an M15 SMT fail. Like in that case, what do we have? We have a gap. So I would really be willing to take like an SMT fail here, but as you guys see, like it just priced like just kind of traded higher. Like in that case here. Like if I was on a chart, I would really be willing to take this C2. Do we have like any 1 stage or anything like that? We don't really have a 1 stage, but is that a problem? It is, but ideally you have like a 1 stage. Let me go to HO. Ideally you have like a 1 stage. Like, yeah, we do. Like look at that. We have like a 1 stage here with HO, and then I would be willing to take a short right now. But since there was no setup, so that could have been easily avoided. Once we took out an external high, again, if you really guys check, we took out an external high. Is there anything to reverse off of? Nothing really. Is this a irrelevant swing? Yes, it is. So you can either target this low or target the external low. Depends on like your risk preference. But again, I would really be willing for looking for this external low. Really. Why? Because we have the narrative. For NQ, price has already expanded and it's a little bit dry. And also, these are from within the same like. So if we guys have one push, for example, one push and then the second, then we have like a 1 stage like a failure to displace, then you can try to go for the external because we have a sweep. But if we have something like this, let me show you guys like here within the same leg we have 2 lows, but we don't have like any sweeps. We have no failure to displace above a high or a low. So ideally you just want to take it out like at the first level. Because here you kind of gain that momentum, but you gain that momentum lower by taking out a relevant high. So you will expect a bigger push. Like once we take out a low and we fail to displace, look at the expansions we have. Similar case here, but look at that, like failure to displace, look at the candle closure. So it's easy to follow through that low. But here, we don't really have that. We just have like a 2-stage cracking correlation and inversion. So that's really it. So the next key level might be a problem. I don't know if you guys get it or not, but like that's how we go about it. So in that case, after that C2, I'll try to go for like, I don't know, like this gap. If we try to form a, like, oh yeah, I will be willing actually to go for this gap. Let's see if we're gonna get a C. Like, I know price says delivered lower, but let me see if I can get an entry or not. Like a clean entry. No, you couldn't add. I couldn't. Yeah, price literally just displaced. Yeah, price literally just displaced. So no way. The only way is like try to force 2R. Try to go for like stop here and TP there. And where's your 2R? It should be somewhere in here. 2R. But that would be like so lucky if you get this one. It was so lucky. There's no logic behind it. You just try to kind of force 2R. Put in your stop here, put in your TP there, and try to force like 2R. Where 2R is gonna be? It's gonna be here, and then you'll be like, or you try to go for the retest for this level here. That's it. Let me set M5. Was there like a cleaner closure? Oh, not really. Or maybe go for the gap. Go for the gap. We'll stop at the body. And then go for a draw. I think that would give 2R. Just let it be on the draw. Did that hit or not? Did it hit? Yeah, it did. Literally, you'll be so lucky here. But yeah, that's how I would go about it. So for now, there's nothing really to take, guys. I think there are no trades here for today. I think I'll just run the stream for like 20 more minutes. And for the people that are here that don't know these trades, like you can check the previous stream. We did a stream for the 6 a.m. 4-hour candle. To took this trade, took it live. This trade I took it by myself. So if you guys haven't checked that out, you can just check the previous stream and you'll see the breakdown. I took this trade live. There are the executions. But I got out here, not there. Got out here for like a 2R. Just a little bit above, somewhere in here. Yeah, that was that. And I took this one too, but I did not take it here. I took it fucking here. I was supposed to go for 8 here. So like a really bad management from my side today. So something to learn. Something to learn and improve on today. Wow. Holy. Oh wow, we did actually get the SMT break. Damn. Wow, I missed out on a beautiful trade. Did I? Probably not. Probably not. Did I miss one? No, did not. Oh, couldn't have taken that one. I need like a strength switch for silver to become a little bit stronger to go for the SMT break. That's what I would really be looking for. But also this one is clean. Like in terms of failure to displace below irrelevant swing with the C2, like this looks good. And also like we have the SMT, so we have like the 1 stage. But ideally you want to see like silver getting stronger and like gold getting a little bit weaker to be able to catch up at that same high. But still, it's a good one. Like once you take out a key level, then you can expect at least the next relevant swing to get taken out. Oh, but by then the high was already out, so yeah, probably nothing to do right there. Let me check. Was there like a way to get in here to get involved? No, probably not. Probably not. Let me just take off bar replay. Leave. Take that off too. So yeah, I think there will be no trades for me today. I think 2 trades are enough. I came a little bit late to the charts to do it like now, 10 a.m. But I'll try next time. It's not happen. So it's gonna happen again. Because I already took the trade and I was like, you know what? Let me just chill. Have you, let me check, have you ever tried EM 7-hour profile model? It's clear and OP. I use it in a way. Try to look at 7-hour too, but I don't use it like as a model itself. Like, it's just an extra confluence. I don't trade like just like his model, even though like his model is good, but I think I put a lot of time in GxT, so that's why. But like, I'm not going with like the, what is it called? I don't know. Do you journal each? One sec, guys. One sec. Alright, I'm back. Do you journal each trade? No. Nowadays I don't. It's really bad. And I need to journal again. Because I haven't traded for a bit. So I need to get back to journaling. Yeah, it needs a lot of patience. Expansion. Yeah. I've been in the market lens for a long time. So I know how he trades. But I just like kind of picked TTFM and GxT. I think I'm gonna see more shorts playing in. Oh, holy! I think I'm gonna see more shorts. I think shorts are on the card. We have this SMT here with YN, but again. Oh, it's a string switch. It's a string switch, really. No V shape. If we had like a lower time frame V shape, I would really take it right now. But there's no V shape. The string switch got confirmed right now, like right here. But look at that, price has been just so choppy. If we see a V shape, I would take it. Play some music. Let's take a look at gold from the daily. Do we have an SMT with the lows? Yep, we do. Alright. So basically I have a C2 here. C2, C3 expansion. We're really overextended, so we might anticipate price to kind of go and rebalance the current range. But look at the weekly candle, open high into some sort of key level expansion. Now we're capping off the daily range, the weekly range with this previous weekly low, I guess, or previous weekly low. Looking at the 4 hour. This SMG here. Do I have any bullish PDA raise here? This only have this auto block here, and I like when we kind of react off an auto block and we kind of like fail to close within it. Like once we tap the auto block and kind of close above it, that's a good sign. Maybe like this 2 a.m. could have been tradable. I think somebody took that trade. I think, yeah, in the morning somebody said somebody took it here. So nice open low, check key level. We had like the, I think here or here, one of the two. I don't remember. Let me check. Let me take that off. Alright, so we do have the SMG here, 2 stage, and then you can look for continuation. But again, you have a gap here, so that will be a little bit troublesome. That's what happens. So probably looking at 15. Maybe here. It's a bit too late. It's a bit too late to get in the move. Like once you have a gap, like that's let me see. That should be the low. Like that's the problem. Like when we have a gap, price kind of tends to fuck around quite a bit. Like price was trending here. Once it touched that one, like it started like ranging for a bit. It took out the range low and then expanded. And like even if you waited for the CISD to trade here, like kind of missed that trade. So probably could have waited for a new swing anyways. Should have waited for a new swing anyways. And I took a trade here by the way, but I forgot where it was. And I closed it earlier. I took this one, but I closed it. And then price traded below the low and just expanded the GP. Alright, let me see if we have any expansion now. If we start seeing price expanding lower, I'll take it actually. I'll take it to go for the external low. For the current low day. This. Like even lower time frame gaps are making price stall for a bit. Look at that. We do have the CISD now, but it doesn't look good to me. Like look at the range. I'll probably trade universal sequence. Like on one stage. Like an SMT fail. If you don't, I don't prefer the SMT fails anymore. I don't like them anymore. Oh, we do have an SMT here. Okay. I think I like ES a little bit more. Since we have that SMT and now we have the CISD. Let's see. If I have the CISD, I'll take it. If the CISD gets confirmed. Let me see the 30-minute. Do I have any gap? Oh, we have 2. Okay. 2 gaps. This is a bit troublesome. It's a little bit troublesome. This is 10 a.m. Okay. What do we have again? Another strength switch. But let me see, is it with IM too? No, it's not. All right, let me see. I don't really like it, by the way. I don't really like it that much, guys. Maybe like shoot it back to the EQ, like this low here. But it doesn't look good. Shoot it back into like the current low of the current 4-hour camera. But I don't like it that much. Like, look at the expansion that we're having. Like, look at the expansion higher. Look at this PA. Maybe like go with like a 1 micro just to try it out. That's like a bad habit. Nah. I'll just watch it. I'll just watch it. Alright, let's see. That would be interesting if it goes like 2R. Let's see. I think we might still trade it back into this gap here. For InQ is a little bit better because we only have like this gap here, which we are into right now. So I would rather like wait for just like CL. This to get inversed. Probably gonna get a retracement, new swing and continuation. Or trade the SMT fail. That's it. Yeah, I think I can say trade that. Like once we have a closure here, probably the next candle is gonna open high somewhere near, and I will be willing to like put my stop just around the EQ of this leg and then try to go for it external. But like for now, I'm not really gonna take this one. It's a little bit risky. Even though we have like the strength switch and nah, it's not. I'm not gonna take it. It's a bit risky. That's what I'm talking about. M1, is there like anything to hold? Test gap? But nah. Let's see. Let that Gucci breathe. Like, look at the range. That's why that's the exact reason why I closed my trade here. If you guys really pay attention. Where was my trade here? When we got that range, I was like, this is not a reversal. This is not a reversal sign. We always have like when price wants to continue, always expand, consolidate. We never reverse from a consolidation. Like it's quite rare. Only if we take like one side and then continue. So I was like, we're pushing higher. Now we're forming that consolidation. So much just take it out and go up. That's why I moved my TP from the EQ to this low. Just like similar case here. But like we haven't traded below the low, but you guys get the point. I was like, maybe we're just gonna do this. On reverse. That's why I like I put my TP right there. Could you explain the model? I'm lost. Do you have any idea about GxT and TTFM? Do you have like any basic knowledge? So far, NQ is reacting. Okay. Shake them. I struggle with confirmation of the daily wick. One sec. I got a call. All right, let me get back to the question. I struggle with confirmation of the daily wick. Confirmation of the daily wick. How to fix it? Like, you want to confirm the high or low of day, or like, what do you mean? Do you only share a 10? No. No. I understood GxT candle profile. The rest flew over my head. Can you tell me exactly what I have problems with so I can help you? I think now we might continue lower. So if you guys exactly like, it's better if you guys give me the exact. Yes, I want to confirm the higher low of the wick. Higher low of the wick. So the higher low of the day. How can I do it? How I can do it? There are two things. If you are trading, for example, we have. Let me show an example. For example, let me go here. Let me go to InQ. There's an example I want to share. For example, what do we have here? What do we have? C2, right? C2 to the downside. From what? From a key level. Where's the drone liquidity? These lows. If we take the, what is it called? T-spot. Since again, this is like the wick is huge, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the body. So like we should anticipate the wick to be formed somewhere in here, right? Again, if we're trying to anticipate. So now we're framing the model. We have internal to external. We have the swing formation, the cracking correlation, because this is a PSP. This is a two-stage PSP. Now, and we have failure swings here. So now we know that the next candle is just open high and go lower. So now we have the idea that the candle is gonna open high and trade lower. How we can confirm it? By two things. Either, oh my god, this one is loading up. You can confirm it with two things. Either a 4-hour gap, or a 1-hour gap, or a 1-hour CISD. This is something I started using. If you have like an hourly CISD, like a clean CISD, like a clean swing formation, then a CISD, and especially if we have like a 1 or 2 stage cracking correlation here, that's perfect. That's how we can confirm it. But again, sometimes it takes quite a lot for the hourly CISD to form. Probably it'll take like 10 hours or 12 hours. So it will take a lot of the day for you to kind of wait like 12 hours or like 10 hours for like the CISD. So again, if we really check here, from that area, that T-spot that we marked it out, what do we have? We have this gap here. But what do we have? Just before the last day opened, do we have any... Wait, let me take off the PSP. Do we have a swing formation? Yes. Do we have any correction correlation? Now we're going to go ahead and check ES. Let's go ahead and check ES. All right, look at that. So now we have a swing formation. Just like, there are two things. I'm gonna give you guys more info. So this is like for everybody. So there are two types of daily candles. Either the previous daily candle, before it closes, it sets up the reversal. So for example, that previous daily candle expanded, then retraced, then it forms some sort of two-stage cracking correlation. Now the next day, it's just going to expand directly. It doesn't have to go ahead and do like form a new swing. Why? Because we already have an established swing with a two-stage cracking correlation. Let me stop music because now I feel myself like I'm talking louder to be able to hear what I'm saying. So what I was talking about is now when the previous day has established like a high or a low just before market closure, then you can anticipate that the next day either it's going to reverse directly, or Maximus is going to go ahead and take out that relevant high, because again, this is a spaced out high, and then start reversing. So in that case, if you really check previous daily candle, what did it do? Just before the closure, this is 1400, the last 4-hour candle of the day. What is it? It's a PSP. Look at that. This is a bullish candle. This is a bearish candle. This one is a lower low. This one is a higher low. What is that? Can anybody tell me when you have this exact cracking correlation? What do we call it? Can anybody tell me what is it? I'll give you guys like a minute because probably there's some sort of delay in the stream, so I'll try to wait for you guys. Wait for you guys for a little bit to give me the answer. What do we call it? What is this? Let me see if you guys can spot it. So, other than two-stage, there's another name you can call it, because here it's not just a two-stage. Not just a two-stage. This is two-stage something. Because two-stage, if you tell me two-stage, I can draw a two-stage in two ways. I can tell you we have a PSP and an SMT, or SMT with PSP, or we have two SMTs. These are all two-stage cracks in correlation. But what is this exactly? Pay attention. I'm trying to zoom. I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. SMT fail, divergence. It is an SMT fail, but there's something else. It's a two-stage. Two-stage something. If you guys really check, okay, I'm gonna give you guys 7 more seconds. I'll try to wait for a little bit because I haven't seen the answer. Because you guys need to pay attention to these little details so you can go ahead and frame your daily narrative better. Let me see. I'm gonna try to wait for like 10 more seconds. I'll wait for the answer, guys. PSP. Okay. So what do we have? We have SMT. Is the one stage, right? This is the first stage. SMT PSP. Okay. This is the one stage, right? The SMT is the first stage. Or the PSP. Which one is the first stage? Which one comes first? The SMT comes first, right? So the SMT is the first stage. The second stage is the PSP. Where is the PSP? This one is a bullish candle. This one is a bearish candle. So, one sec, guys. Oh my god, I got a message. One sec, guys. Got like a message? One sec, let me try to see what's up. Alright, so this is the first stage. The second stage is the PSP. But look at that. The PSP that traded higher closed bearish. So basically, NQ was stronger. Now it turned weaker. So look, the one that traded above the high is closing bearish. But the one that haven't really traded above the high is closing bullish. So what is that? Like, if you're gonna trade above a high, then you're basically stronger. You're not gonna close bearish, you're gonna close bullish. And the same case here. If you haven't really traded above the high, so you're supposed to be weaker. And if you're weaker, then you're supposed to close bearish. So this is a two-stage strength switch PSP. This is a strength switch PSP, and this is one of my favorite models. And this is one of Garrett's favorite models. When you have a two-stage strength switch PSP, this is a strength switch because the one that traded above a high and traded back into a gap, now it's showing willingness to trade lower. While the one that haven't really traded above a high, now it's fine. Okay, strength switch PSP. Okay, finally, you guys got it. Let's go. So this is a strength switch PSP. Now, what do you have? The day hasn't opened yet, but the previous day from the high, from a two-stage, from a daily gap. So we have a two-stage on a daily. Now we have an expansion on 4-hour. We just formed the gap, and we traded back into the gap, which is the only invalidation level within that leg. And now we have a two-stage PSP with a drawn liquidity, and we're aligned with that weekly candle. So now what you're gonna do? Now you won't really wait for a daily candle. Wait for like a retracement. Because why? The reversal has already been established. So either the previous day, like the current day, can open with to trade back into a key level to then reverse, or the last 2 to 3 hours from previous daily candle can like set up the reversal, and then the current day just gonna open and expand. That's why sometimes on 1800 you see some crazy expansions. Let me try to go ahead and see like 1800 here. Like for example, in that case, Like, look at that. We're opening up here. Is this a sign of reversal? No. Where's the key level going to reverse from? Probably this low. That's why you see like price shooter back into this key level to then expand a little bit, to then again expand lower. So if previous daily candle established a reversal, then the current day is just going to open and expand directly, just like what we saw today. So now in that case, what you can do again, either you can go look for the EQ, or again, since it's the body, so you'll try to like frame something in here. You can go to the hourly, try to see if we have like any key level or anything like that. But what do we have? The key level is here. We already traded into the key level. So if you want really this to be the reversal point, you don't really want the current daily candles just open and again have a second drive above this high and then continue. No. The reversal has already been established. So we don't need to wait for the high to get taken out. So bro, there's a setup right now. What? Let me see. Oh, that's why I did not take it. No, I'm not gonna really take anything. Even though like I said like earlier, I really want to take longs, but I'm not really interested. But I knew like this is gonna fail. This trend switch is gonna fail. Anyways, let me get back to this, because I'm not really gonna take any trade anymore. I'm probably done for the day. So I already took 2 trades, 2 Ws for the day, so I think that's enough for me. Anyways, so let's get back to what I was saying. So we have now the two stage established. Now, do you have anything here between this high and this low that's gonna really hold price from going lower? Not really. Just have a bunch of failure swings. How do you know we have failure swings? When you have a lot of wicks. These wicks on the lower time frames are swing formations. Like, look at that. Like, these are just a bunch of failure swings, basically. Look at that expansion. Look at this. So now you can directly, just by 1800, you can try to take a trade. Or this is, I think I just checked Instagram and I saw that Gary took this trade. You have, but I think he thought that this is like a, this is like a 2-stage. He thought like this is an SMG. It looks like it is an SMG, but it's not. It's just like an equal high. And here you have this one from going stronger to being weaker, to now this being where is it? To this one being weaker to being stronger. So now we have another strength switch with a PSP. So this is a PSP. So now what you can do, basically, just after that candle close, you can confirm that this is the current high of day. Why? We have a reversal established from previous daily low, from a 4-hour key level with a 2-stage PSP. Now we just expanded away from the high, and we have a 2-stage Kraken correlation confirming the current high of day with a drawn liquidity, and there's nothing really that would hold price from going to that draw. Now you can just drop down to a 5-minute or a 3-minute. Again, there are two entry criteria, guys. Either within the C2, if you guys know TTFM, T-Trace fractal model, within the C2, you don't want to have a CISD. So again, like let's say this is like, let me just try to map it out right there. So this is let me put this one here. Or you know what? Let me do vertical. It's supposed to be no. What did I do? Oh my god. It should be vertical, I guess. You know what? Let me just go here. So this is okay. All right, this is another one. So let me just try to put to 9. So let's just imagine that this is like from 8 to 9, okay? This is like 8 to 9, okay? Oh, finally it worked. From 8 to 9. So within this C2, let's just imagine like this. Close right there, like this. So this is like a C2, right? So this was a bullish candle. This is a bearish candle. So trade above. Within the C2, you want to have this. So price is like trading. Price traded like this. Trade low, then higher. Then closed here. Then it went higher. Then traded lower. And let's just say close like this. So let's kind of have a wick. Now you want this C2 to have a CISD. So now, so that way the C3, you can just find a new invalidation level within this C2, for example, a gap, and then you can take the intra-candle changing state, right? So this is the first model. You can take it this way. Or sometimes you don't have it. Sometimes like the what is it called? The level for the CISD is really far away, just like that one. You just want a price to expand, form if you like have some gaps. This is how you know a V-shape. This is how you know price is expanding when it forms a lot of gaps. Then you can just wait for price to trade back within the C3, back into these gaps, and then give you an intra-candle changing state. Now in that case, we have that intra-candle changing state. You can take your sell or try to go for 2R or whatever you want to do it. Again, since the drawn liquidity is all the way down here, then a market execution is fine. Why? Because you have 3.6R. So you can just put your stop there. Unfortunately, I was not on the chart here. This is like 9 a.m. for me, so I was sleeping at that time. Yeah, then price literally just expanded lower, There are quite a few entries on the way down. Now you can just like try to go for a high for the low and try to position yourself within the upper half, since this is draw liquidity. Try to position yourself within the upper half. This one also could have been a good one, and yeah, that could have been like the trade. So now this is how we would confirm the hive day, clean narrative, and everything for the day, and with a trade. So not only confirming the hive day. So if you guys have any questions for that setup, let me know. But the setup I took is following the same idea that we have a protected hive day. We're not really gonna trade above it. This is supposed to be a protected high. We're not gonna touch it within the current daily range, because this is the current hive day. This is the current low day. So do this, do that. Again, we traded back into the EQ, the range. We had 2-stage cracking correlation here in the 30 minute. That's why I took this trade here. That's why I took this one. This was my trade for the day. Where was it? This was my trade to go for the EQ, but I ended up closing it a little bit early. That was my trade. That was it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you guys have any questions on my side, let me know. This one's looking good. I like this. This like almost 100% is gonna go to that high, I think. Just because of how this, like, when you have this one-sided candle and then the next one just CIZs, it's like more of a pattern that I've been paying attention to. If you're aligned with it, like it just works well. Let me try to check if there's one here. Let me try to check. I wouldn't say this one is a good example, but like literally like this. When we kind of sweep a gap and then the next candle just kind of expands. This is a really good one. Bro, there's okay, you are on the chart, take the buy. Nah, bro. This really clean and so alright. What are some invalidations? Either a gap or a higher low. Once they get invalidated and the price doesn't continue from them, so your idea is invalidated. Just joined was this long valid based on, I don't trade the M15 M1 setup, but I think it is valid. But like price closed here, so you'll have to trade this candle here. So like you'll have to wait for this wick. Now this is valid. Because if you're gonna trade the M15, you'll have to wait for a C2. The C2 closed here, confirmed this CIST, so there's no setup. How to find bias when we don't have any divergence? How to confirm the high or low? The answer is in your questions. The answer is in your question. When we don't have any divergence, then we cannot confirm the high of day, and we just sit on our hands, and we try to wait for the next day. That's it. Or, as I said, if you have like an hourly CISD and price has already expanded away from it, like for example, if we have an hourly CISD, maybe we don't have a 1-stage or 2-stage here, but it's from a 4-hour gap or from a daily high. I don't really need an SMT right now, and we already expanded away from it. This is the current high of day, current low of day, and we have like some sort of drone liquidity here. Then I will still anticipate they're probably gonna retrace back into the EQ the range, and then trade the 1-stage continuation or the universal sequence, either an SMT fail or a new swing formation into drone liquidity. You don't take the M1 entries? Nah, I don't. I try to focus on like M3, M5. Trying to keep it like M3, M5. What is this empty fail? Let me try to find an example for you. Oh, just like that daily cam. It's an easy one. SMT fail is basically when you have a gap. Oh no, it was the 4 hour. I remember it was the 4 hour. 1 sec. SMT fail is basically when you have a gap. If you really check what we have, this is a fair value gap, right? This NQ traded into the gap. Look at ES. Did not really trade back to the gap, even though we don't have a gap here. But like this one traded above this high, this one did not, and this traded into a gap. It's only when we have a gap. It's called an SMT fail. When one asset trades into the gap and the other one does not. So it's a type of SMT. So I'll probably go ahead and close the stream in like 8 minutes. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. And then yeah, probably go ahead and close the stream. That was a good day. Fine. Happy to be back live streaming. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. After today, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll let you guys know tomorrow what time. Just gonna go ahead and do like a weekly review. Try to see like the setups for the week, the ones I missed because I was not real live streaming. So see like the ones I missed and stuff like that. So yep. Yeah, so it did actually deliver to the high. But I think there will be no setup right now. Yeah. Let me check. 4 hour. What are we trading into? I might inverse the gap. Let me check out this PSP. 30 minute. I think if we form a swing right now, I'll go ahead and take it. Form like a 1 stage here, somewhere in here. I'll be willing to take it actually. Let me see. Yeah, I'd be willing to take it. How do you use advanced premium discount? Like as long as you know advanced premium discount, it's literally the way you use it. When we have low, high. This is literally premium discount. Advanced premium discount. You try to trade an asset that was sitting around the EQ and the other one that sweeps. This is advanced premium discount. You'd ideally want one asset to be around the EQ and this one to take out a low. You don't really want to trade an asset that has an SMT like this. This is not good. This one is sitting at the discount. This one's sitting at the EQ. This is a failure swing. So that's literally it. That's advanced premium discount. You would want to take out a low and want to be around the EQ. Even this is not good. Like even this is not good. Even though like this one take out a low, but look at this one. It's like so close to the low. He might just form a second stage here. And this one form this trend switch here. And then this one delivers higher. That's it. That's really it. Let me see the Discord. All right. If you guys have any other questions, let me know because I'm gonna close the stream in 5 minutes and then I'll see you guys tomorrow because I have to. I'm not really gonna trade now. Like I already took 2 trades. Essentially all, and yeah, tomorrow will be get back. And if you guys haven't liked the live stream, go ahead and do so because that would really help the channel. Let me see. We're sitting at. Wow, I'm really surprised. Like I haven't really live streamed for the past 2 months, but let me check. I really want to see if I gained any subs like within the past 2 months. I really want to see. Let me check. That would be interesting. That would be interesting if like I got some subs. Let me check for the past. Let me do custom. So the live stream was back on. Let's just say 1st May, from 1st May. No, dude. You know what? We'll just do May. Wow. May I gained 69 subs. And June 39. Wow. Impressive, actually. It's just like, wow. There were more subs even though like this channel was dead. Guess who's back? إلياس واش برادر عليك وشو هذاك صاحبي خير. كيف بصير معه. You trade BTC? No. I don't. It's interesting. Alright, I think I might. What time is it? I'll be here for like the next 4 minutes, then I'll dip out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll let you guys, if you guys haven't joined the Discord already, go ahead and join. And then I'll let you guys know what time is the stream for tomorrow, because we're gonna do like a stream for what is it called? Just to kind of like review the week. This week, see like the trades that could have been taken, how they could have been taken. Also a lesson for me, lesson for you guys. So yeah. Are you active on Discord? Not that much. I haven't been actually. I haven't been. خويا بغينا نرجعوا لماروك هاتشاينا عياتنا بستريس. ترو اخويا انا قطعت. فاين الله يخلينا نمشي نشوف البلد السيد. كملش اللي باش انا الساط ان شاء الله نهبط المغرب. ما عرفتش واش قطعتي ولا لا. What time tomorrow? I still don't know because tomorrow I have to travel to get something sorted out and then I'll be back and then I'll let y'all know. But probably it's gonna be around that time. Like around 10 New York time. Do reply on Discord too. If you guys have any questions, you can drop them in Discord, and then when I'm free, probably on the train or something, I'll answer you guys. Taken. أنا قطعت ننزلوا نشوفوا كيش الحبيبة. مرحبا أخي. مرحبا برادر. إيه أنت مراكشي. إيه نسيت. باقي انت هو اللي فهمتي ساكن ما عرفتش اخويا واش عقليه نافعني ولا لا. ما كنتي لي في محاميد ولا ارونو وسط واش كنخربق ولا نيت. مي اي ثينك باقي انت مراكشي والله اعلم. واش راك مراكشي ولا لا؟ مرحبا اخي مرحبا. مشات ان شاء الله باذن الله. علاش لا؟ ضربوا لي اخي شي نهير. مرحبا مرحبا مرحبا. لا مسير فكرت صفقت. اوكي got you my brother got you. ان شاء الله علاش لا خير. مشات مشيو خيل الوزيرين ضربها بشي عومه. Alright, if you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat because I'll close the stream in like 3 minutes. Because the stream has been, let me show y'all. The stream has been running for 59 minutes. So, in like an hour, once it gets like to the hour mark, that would be like a good stream for me. It's been like an hour, that's perfect. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat. If not, then I'll let you guys know on the Discord when the session is gonna be for tomorrow. It's probably gonna be at 10 a.m. like 10 a.m. New York time, just like the 10 a.m. 4-hour candle at the same time. So yeah, that's really it for today. 2 streams. Happy to be back. Yeah. So you guys take care. Enjoy your day. And for the people that are in Asia, enjoy your night. So you guys take care. Have a good one. All right. See you tomorrow. And if you guys have any questions, drop them in the Discord. I'll try to answer y'all. Okay. See you guys. Take care. Shishini. Bye bye.